Hello, family. Welcome back. Wanted to share something real quick that has to do with comets. I know we've talked about them in the past with the firmament and what they are according to our belief. I'm not always right about these things. This is just my belief. However, when you see what I'm about to show you, it's going to make a lot more sense because in the past we have shown you this little image right here, or images where you have a comet and light shining through water and thinking about the waters above, it seems to look very similar. However, the other day, my neighbors were telling me about a comet in the sky, and I was able to see it. It was in the west. It was just after sunset by about an hour or so, and we were able to catch a glimpse of it. And so I started looking up pictures of this comet and trying to see if there was any high quality ones. And sure enough, there's several. And as I'm looking at these and thinking about what the comet actually looked like to me when I was looking at it with my eyes without any special camera or effects, it didn't look this bright. But what I noticed is that it kind of looked like the beam of a flashlight, very similar to this comet right here. Just kidding, that's not a comet. That was actually a flashlight, but it looks a lot like a comet because all I did was go to Google and type in flashlight shining through atmosphere or something like that. And that's what popped up. This picture, this flashlight shining right here, it looks a lot like a comet. And then as I'm doing this, I come across a more recent photo of the comet in the sky. And that comet in the sky, I believe, let me see, its name is down. And the name of this comet is Comet Shushinshan Atlas, if I'm saying that right. Shushinshan, funny name, you could look it up. But Atlas is that Greek god, remember, that was holding up the firmament. And so, of course, they're going to pay him tribute with this comet. And so that's the name of this comet. I think the simpler word they've given it is A3, like the letter A and the number three. And so I found this picture of that particular comet, really high quality. This person did a great job. But check this out. Take that person with the flashlight and take that picture, put it over top of the flashlight. Look at that. It's almost identical. How cool is that? You can see it is a light source shining into a medium. How powerful is that? Really, really cool, spectacular. And it reminds me of a comet photo I found a long time ago looking into this, where you can see that very similar effect as if they put a light above a medium, possibly the waters above, and you can just see it just radiating through. Gorgeous. I mean, just spectacular. The footage of these comets never ceases to amaze me when it's an actual photo and not an image, something we're used to seeing all these animated images. So really, really cool. Just wanted you guys to see the similarities because I thought lights in water looked very much like comet footage. However, this right here is really, really cool, showing us that it's most likely a light shining through a medium, not ice crystals reflecting sunlight, because these things are, of course, lights in the firmament for an appointed time. And I think this is most likely some sort of confirmation for those of you trying to figure out the calendars with these lights in the firmament, because that's what they were put in the firmament for, appointed times. So cool to see these things on display, our Father's handiwork. And it's important to learn what these things actually are because there's going to be a lot of lying signs and wonders above us, I believe, in the near future. But I just wanted to share this with you guys real quick because it is blowing my mind seeing how similar these comets are to something like a flashlight shining through the air. Really, really powerful imagery. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I was really excited to see that comet the other day. Hopefully you guys are able to see it. And if you have a P1000, try to zoom way in on it. I'm in a very bad area where it's hard to do that, and I just haven't had the time to drive somewhere and get out the P900. So if you can do that, I would love to share your footage if you send it our way. So that's all I have. Thank you guys for being awesome and being patient with us and just sharing all the things you have already and for all of your support. We love you. The Father loves you, and we will see you next time.
And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day.